Hey Becky, you off work? Yep, finally. I feel like I aged 5 years today. Tell me I'm not the only one who barely survived the week. Oh no, I totally dragged myself out the door. My shoes were murdering me. I stopped by the food hall and grabbed a few little treats for dinner. Gotta reward myself somehow, right? Ugh, jealous. I was this close to grabbing something fancy too. But I ended up just shoving snacks in my bag again. Friday deserves better, honestly. For real, I figured if I made it to Friday in one piece, I deserve something nice. Absolutely. So what's up? You said you had something to tell me? Yeah, actually I do. It's kind of a big thing. Oh no, wait. You're not breaking up with your boyfriend, are you? What? No, why would that be the first thing you think of? I don't know. You were kind of vague last time we got dinner. You mentioned you were seeing someone, but you didn't say much. I just assumed it was one of those it's complicated situations. Not complicated, just kind of surprising. He proposed. Wait, what? He asked me to marry him. I said yes. Oh my god, you're serious? You're actually engaged? Yep, we're getting married. Wow, okay, that's huge. I was not expecting that, like, at all. I've started telling people, checking in before sending out invites. I reached out to a few mutual friends, just to make sure everyone's cool with being invited. Okay, wait, back up. Who is this guy? What's his name? His name's Julian Smith. Julian, hold on. Wait, Julian Smith? As in, the Julian Smith who works at ArtNav Systems? Yeah, that's him. Shut up. Are you serious? I know him. I worked with him super recently. We were on the same project team for that client rebrand, and I've seen him at networking events too, now that I think about it. Wow, small world. Seriously, I mean, he's super polished. I just didn't expect a guy like him to propose to a girl like you. What's that supposed to mean? No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Just, he always seemed like the type to end up with someone super high level, Like a business school power couple or something. Uh-huh, so you think I'm not powerful enough for him? Not saying you're not impressive, I just wouldn't have guessed, that's all. It's a surprise pairing! Oh, yeah, I guess we might not exactly be the kind of people you'd normally see together. But honestly, sometimes the unexpected couples are the ones that work. Like, you know how sometimes you think you want a super expensive steak, but then you're like, actually, I just want drive-thru fries. Comfort food wins all the time. Are you saying I'm drive-thru fries in this analogy? No! Oh my god, I didn't mean it like that. You're totally not fries. I meant the whole, craving something warm and familiar thing. Ugh, I'm messing this up, aren't I? A little, yeah. Sorry, I'm just surprised, that's all. But seriously, congratulations, that's amazing! And now you have to invite me. I mean, obviously. Of course I'm inviting you. There'll probably be a bunch of people from work, too. Yay! That's gonna be so fun! Are you mailing invitations or doing something digital? I was going to mail them. Still have your address. Actually, if Julian's gonna be at that industry event next week, just have him bring it. Save the stamp, and I'll pretend I got VIP delivery. Sure, I'll ask him to hand it over then. Perfect. So, how are things going between you two? Besides the whole engagement bombshell. Honestly, it's been kind of hectic. We've both been so busy, there are days we barely see each other. There were moments I actually wondered if it even made sense to plan a wedding right now. Oh, I get that. Life just steamrolls sometimes. But hey, if you two are good, you're good. You'll figure it out. Just don't cancel the wedding. I already mentally picked out my dress. Thanks for the support. Always, even if I put my foot in my mouth, constantly. It's part of your brand. I know, right? But I mean well. I'll tell Julian to bring you the invite next week. Great! I can't wait. Seriously, you're gonna make such a pretty bride, Amanda. Thanks, Becky.
Hey, Amanda, so about the move tomorrow, any chance we could change the time the movers come by?
Change it? Wait, what are you talking about? Did something happen?
No, nothing major, just I was kind of wondering if we could maybe push it back a little.
night before, Julian. We already booked everything. The trucks are coming first thing in the morning. We can't just reschedule now.
Yeah, I figured, but the thing is, I haven't really packed yet.
What do you mean you haven't really packed? How much do you have left to do?
How much do I have left? Well, I guess you could say all of it.
Are you serious right now? You haven't packed a single thing yet?
Yeah, I know. I meant to start earlier. I really did. I just kept putting it off. There's been a lot going on.
Unbelievable. This isn't some casual sleepover. Tomorrow morning, they're picking up my stuff first, and then we're supposed to get your things in after that. If you're not ready, it throws off the whole plan.
That's why I thought maybe, if it's not a big deal, we could shift it just a bit, like push it to later in the day, or maybe even move everything to the day after.
Julian, if your move gets delayed, then so does mine. And unlike you, I'm fully packed. I've been ready for days. I could move out tonight if I needed to.
Whoa, seriously? You're that prepared?
Yes, because I made time for it, because I planned ahead, like you were supposed to.
Okay, yeah, fair. I kinda let things get away from me, and honestly, it wasn't just work.
What does that mean?
Well, after I told the guys I was getting married, everyone was like, "Dude, it's your last month of freedom, we gotta go out!" So they started dragging me around to one bar after another.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know, but it wasn't like I planned it. It just kind of happened. They kept calling me, and I didn't want to say no. It felt like one of those once-in-a-lifetime things, you know?
You mean you spent the last few weeks partying instead of preparing for the move or helping with the wedding planning?
Yeah, I guess. But hey, it's not like this'll keep going. Everyone's gonna settle down soon and chill out. This is just a phase.
Look, I don't care if you want to go out once in a while. That's fine. But you need to understand there are priorities. You can't just ignore everything and expect it to magically work itself out.
Yeah, okay, you're right, but come on, it's not like I was doing nothing. These friendships matter too. I can't just shut everyone out.
We'll talk about that later. Right now, I'm coming over.
Wait, really? You're coming here?
Yes, I called a taxi already. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. We can't waste any more time. While I'm on the way, I need you to get up and actually start working. Set up the boxes, grab the tape, start sorting your things. We'll pack together when I arrive.
Okay, I got it. I'll get on it.
After we get through the move, we have to sit down and finally go over the rest of the wedding stuff. There's still so much left, and I've been carrying all of it alone lately.
Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna ask you, what do you think about having Becky do the friend speech at the wedding?
Becky?
Yeah, like, as our mutual friend. It makes sense, right? You're close with her, and I've talked to her enough now. She knows both of us.
I mean, I was originally thinking I'd do a quick welcome address myself and then just skip the friend speeches entirely. We agreed we wanted a short program, right? The plan was to have more time to enjoy the food and the company.
Right, but that's why I thought of Becky. Instead of both of us picking separate friends and making it longer, we could just have one person. And she's got the energy for it. She'd keep it light and fun.
Yeah, actually, that might work. She does know our story, and I guess it would feel more natural than having two totally separate speeches.
Exactly. Everyone already likes her, and she's good at speaking in front of people. I just figured if we're only gonna have one, she might be the best pick.
All right, I'll message her.
I can ask her too. I'm seeing her at that industry mixer next week. I'll bring it up then, face to face.
That's fine. I'll follow up with a message, just in case.
Cool. Sounds like we're on the same page.
Okay, I'll be there in 30. Get those boxes set up and ready, because the instant that I walk in that door, we are officially in overdrive. Can you believe it's finally tomorrow? Your wedding day! I'm freaking out and I'm not even the bride! Trust me, I'm freaking out plenty for both of us. It's just, I don't know. Knowing everything officially changes tomorrow? That's kind of huge. Yeah, like total lifestyle overhaul. Are you guys going on a honeymoon right after? We haven't really decided yet. We do want to go, but we haven't figured out where. We talked about a few options, but nothing's been finalized. Honestly, there's been so much going on, it just got pushed down the list. Oh man, if it were me, I'd already have the tickets booked and outfits planned, like a dream trip to Hawaii. I'd find one of those super cute white chapels and have a private vow ceremony for just me and him, barefoot in the sand. Then hire a top-tier photographer and get a million stunning pictures with, like, flower crowns and sunset lighting. It would be perfect for Instagram. That sounds very on brand for you. Right? Come on, you know me. I've always been that girl who posts her relationship highlights online. You gotta show people you're adored, like, look how much he loves me. It's not about showing off, it's about setting the tone, you know? Yeah, you do that with guys even before you start dating them. Oh, totally, like soft launch vibes. I mean, it's all harmless, just a little preview. Keeps people guessing. So what's it been like living with Julian? You guys moved in, what, a month after the engagement? Yeah, it's been interesting. We both lived alone for so long that we're still getting used to each other's rhythms. Stuff like bedtime, cleaning habits, even where the mugs go. It's all slightly different. We're still adjusting. Not gonna lie, you sound a little unsure. No, it's not bad. It's just sometimes I get this weird feeling, like something's a bit off, but I keep telling myself it's just part of the transition. Honestly, I kind of expected that. You've always been super detail-oriented. I figured you'd be running the household like a military operation by now. Julian's probably just trying to keep up without tripping over your chore chart. Wow, thanks. I'm not trying to micromanage everything. I mean, I don't think I am. But yeah, I know how it can come off. I've been trying to ease up a bit. Good call. Nobody likes the girl who hovers and nitpicks every little thing. You don't want to slide into that too much territory. Guys get twitchy. Yeah, I'm trying to be conscious of that. Anyway, I should log off and actually get some sleep. Big day tomorrow. Got to be fresh and glowy for those photos. Alright, see you at the ceremony. Get some rest. And Becky, thanks for everything. No, Amanda. Thank you for everything. Night-night. Wow, just wow, it's raining like crazy. This is like the worst weather I've ever seen for a wedding. Yeah, it's coming down hard. They said it's going to keep raining all day, too. I saw it on the forecast this morning. It's like the skies are totally against you, like some cosmic force is trying to stop the ceremony or something. You really think the universe cares about this mess? Well, I mean, it kind of is perfect if you think about it. You get dumped on your wedding day, in the middle of a storm. It's so dramatic, so poetic. It's like the weather itself knows Julian and I are the real couple. Sounds like there's something you want to tell me, Becky. Yeah, I figured I'd stop pretending. Julian and I are in love. We're running off together, just the two of us. We're going to have this super romantic wedding in Hawaii. Something small and beautiful, just for us. A little chapel, a beachfront photo shoot, the whole thing. Good for you. Really, honestly, thank you. Wait, what? I said thanks. I mean it too. That's not being sarcastic. You honestly saved me a lot of time and energy. Oh, come on, you don't seriously mean that. I stole your fiancé. You should be like sobbing in your dress right now. I mean, yeah, if this were a soap opera, I guess I'd be collapsing in tears or whatever. The groom's missing, the friend who's supposed to give the speech is also gone, and all the guests are sitting there wondering what the hell is going on. It's the textbook left at the altar scene. Exactly! This is the part where you're supposed to scream at me or throw your phone across the room or beg for him back. And yet, here I am, calm as can be. I'm not even mad. Because honestly, I was glad when I found out he was cheating. What? I'm serious. I was relieved. I finally found a clean excuse to end it. Something solid I could point to and say, this is why. You're actually happy about this? Seriously? Yeah, because things were already crumbling before this. The cracks were showing, even before we moved in together. But I thought you were totally into him, like you were saying things were going fine. From the outside, maybe. But once we actually started living together, he stopped even pretending to care. No affection, no attention. He barely even touched me. Wait, really? I did all the packing by myself, by the way. He didn't touch a single box until the night before we moved. And even then, he acted like just lifting a finger was this massive burden. That doesn't sound like him. Then, once we moved in, he started getting all weirdly controlling about how I unpacked. Like, don't put this shirt with that one, or don't fold these two things together. He just stood there making snide comments the whole time. What the? He didn't actually help with anything, just kept mumbling his complaints while I did all the work. And suddenly, he had these super specific rules about where everything should go, even though he hadn't packed a single box himself. I seriously can't picture that. We agreed to split housework equally, right? Guess how long that lasted? A few weeks? Try a few hours. He bailed on day one. He literally said, housework just isn't for me. You can take care of it. Wow, okay, well. I mean, I'm planning to be a housewife anyway, so it wouldn't be a big deal for me. Oh, that's cute. What? What's cute? You think Julian's going to let you do that? Isn't that what he wants? Nope. He told me point blank that being a housewife was unfair. He said I needed to earn just as much as him and that we both had to put in $2,000 a month into the joint account. Wait, seriously? Dead serious. He even made it sound like it was such a logical, generous setup, but he left out the most important part. He only takes home around $1,800 a month. Wait, hold on a second. Did you seriously just say Julian only takes home $1,800 a month? That can't be right. I mean, his company doesn't exactly pay peanuts, right? We're in the same industry, and I have a pretty good idea what salaries look like. Yeah, that's what you'd think. But first, his student loans get automatically deducted every month. Then the debt he racked up during college also comes straight out of his paycheck. So, after all that, what he actually sees is about $1,800, sometimes even less. Debt? Wait, what? He's got debt? That's the first I've heard of any of this. Yeah, tell me about it. I didn't know either until we started living together. He was always saying, let's both toss $2,000 into the joint account every month. But mine was the only money ever going in. I paid rent, utilities, groceries, literally everything. Plus I was doing all the housework, all the errands. Meanwhile, he just kept saying he was saving up, and guess what? He wasn't. Oh my god. Yeah, and the only reason I found out what was really going on was because he had a total breakdown one night. That's when he finally admitted it. The debt, the lies. He was basically using me to stay afloat. But he paid for our Hawaii trip. He booked the whole thing. He said we'd check out venues while we were there. He told me everything was already handled. I was wondering about that too. Like, this is a guy who can't even afford to pay rent for a studio apartment on his own salary. How is he going to pay for an extravagant Hawaiian wedding with those finances? I mean, if he actually managed to do it without going even deeper in debt, then I guess that's pretty impressive, actually. No way. He made it sound like he had his life totally together. He said he wanted to marry me. I believed him. Well, he can't afford to lose his lifeline, now can he? When we were together, he flat out told me he'd never call off the engagement, no matter what. And now, looks like you just got promoted. Congrats, you're his new ATM. Oh, you're saying this whole thing was just a scam? That's exactly what I'm saying. At first, I didn't want to believe it. But then I started adding things up. The missing deposits, the excuses, the fact that he never paid for a single thing. Eventually, I realized he wasn't in it for love. He was in it for survival. No savings, no property, just debt. And now he's latched onto you because I was too much trouble. I really thought he loved me. I'm sure he said all the right things, but actions matter. And the fact that he hid all of this from you, that tells you everything. And even after all that, you still went ahead with planning the wedding? Oh, please, I wasn't planning anything. But his parents, they were begging me to go through with it. They said, please, just wait until the ceremony. If he bails, we'll pay for everything. The venue, the cancellations, legal fees. Just don't walk away yet. Wait, his parents knew? They actually knew about all this? Oh yeah, I sat them down and told them everything. The debt, the lies, how he was using me. And they still said, we believe in our son. But they promised to take care of the fallout if things blew up. So I waited. You really went through all that just to please them? Yeah, and now, thanks to you, I'm free. The engagement's over, and you get to clean up the mess. Goodbye, Becky. What? So that's it? You're just gonna walk away from me? I thought we were friends, Amanda! Yeah, I thought we were friends too. But then you showed me that you were willing to steal my husband from me. That's not something that friends do, Becky. But I was just mad, okay? That's all it was! You weren't supposed to get married before me. I'm hotter than you, more fun than you. Guys should be lining up to propose to me. But then you came along and started shoving Julian in my face. Oh, please. I was not shoving him in your face. All I did was say he proposed to me. He was supposed to propose to me. That's why I stole him from you, to show you that I'm the better woman for him. And on that point, I totally agree with you, Becky. You and Julian are absolutely perfect for each other. I hope you and him have a wonderful life together. Amanda, please. I don't want him anymore. You can have him back. Sorry, Becky. I have a strict no returns policies on broke, cheating cheapskates. He's your problem now. I don't want him to be my problem. I want him to be your problem. Amanda!
Amanda, look, I know I messed up, all right? I'm not denying it. I get it now. But you've got to hear me out. Do you have any idea how hard it is to have to take care of both of my parents by myself? I've been under so much stress lately, I haven't been thinking straight. But I know that if we just stick together, we can get through any kind of difficulty life throws at us. That's why I want us to still go through with the wedding. Let's stick to the plan. You, me, together. Let's start fresh and take care of our parents too, huh?
Julian, I've thought about it a lot, and honestly, I just know deep down that if I agree, I'll be the only one putting in the effort. Again, I'll be left by myself to handle everything, just like always. So, no, I'm done. I'm not going through with this.
Wait, come on, don't say that. You can't just throw away everything now. Canceling the wedding isn't gonna help. We've already come this far. The guests are probably already on their way. You don't want to disappoint them, do you?
They're not. I knew this was where things were headed, so I took care of it in advance. I contacted everyone and explained the situation. I told them that the wedding has been canceled and that they don't need to come. Honestly, it would have been a hassle for them to attend anyway, so it's better this way. Oh, and I also called the venue. I told them not to prepare anything. No need for the staff to waste their time.
What the hell? You mean you actually told them why the wedding was canceled? You did all that behind my back? Seriously? What if I had shown up? Did that thought even cross your mind?
Come on, be real. Were you actually going to show up? You barely participated in the planning. You didn't care. You've been checked out for months. I even told the wedding planner a few months ago that there was a strong possibility you'd bail. That's how uninvolved you were. And you know what? I wasn't even surprised.
Hey, now don't exaggerate. That's not totally fair.
Oh no? Then tell me, how many meetings did you attend? Do you even remember? Can you list one single thing you handled by yourself? Anything?
Well, I kinda remember being there, at least for a little while. Yeah, I remember going to a meeting and picking out the flowers with you.
Yeah, that was the only meeting you ever came to and the only thing you ever helped me decide on. And even that was only because I begged you to show up. You didn't do any of the work. The only other thing you helped with was sending your invites. And even then, I had to make the guest list for you. I managed the catering. I double-checked everyone's allergy info. I finalized the seating arrangements. You were completely absent from the entire process. And now you suddenly care?
All right, you're right. I was wrong, okay? I should have stepped up. But listen, I'll change. I mean it. Starting now, I'll turn things around.
You've had so many chances to change, and you blew every single one of them. Don't act like this is some new realization. I'm not giving you another shot. This engagement is over. I'm calling it off. And guess what? You're going to be paying for the cancellation costs. On top of that, you owe me emotional damages for everything you put me through. And one other thing, I want back every cent you drained from my personal savings. That money was mine before we even got engaged. You stole from me.
Wait, You found out about that?
I checked the accounts. I went over the statements. And you know what? I'm actually glad I did. If you had even cared about me a little, just a little bit, it might have softened the blow. But no, you were testing me. You treated this entire engagement like some kind of trial period. Like I had to prove I was worthy of being your full-time caretaker, not a partner, a tool.
I swear, Amanda, I didn't mean for it to be like that. I'm sorry, all right? But I'm broke. I've got debt up to my neck. If I don't marry someone soon, I'm done for. I'll have to find someone else who's going to be willing to support me and my parents.
What about your mistress, the lovely Bakako? Have you tried begging her for money?
Yeah, but she broke up with me a few minutes ago by text.
Wow, so you're just bouncing between women hoping one of us will agree to fund your life?
Please, let's just start over. I'm begging you.
Fine, if you want me to even consider taking you back, which, by the way, is a massive if, then here's the deal. You pay me back every dollar. Then we split all the housework down the middle, no exceptions. We also split the living expenses 50-50. Oh, and we are not letting your parents move in with us. You'll also be forbidden from giving them any more than $100 per month without my explicit permission in advance.
Amanda, don't you think that's a little too much? I mean, can't we be a bit more flexible?
If you think those are harsh terms, then that proves it. We are not compatible at all. This conversation is over. From now on, if you've got something to say, take it up with my lawyer. I'll be waiting at their office.
Amanda, wait! Please! My parents don't have anything either! If you go through with this, I'll have no choice but to take out another loan! I'll be buried in even more debt! Please, don't do this to me!
I held Julian's parents to their promise to pay for the wedding, since Julian backed out like I expected. But since they didn't have any money of their own, I had no choice but to seek repayment from their next of kin, Julian, also like I expected. So, Julian's take-home salary will be much, much less than before for the foreseeable future. Julian tried to get Becky to pay part of it, but she totally ghosted him. She blocked him on social media, blocked his phone number, everything. Apparently, not long after dumping Julian, she started seeing yet another married man, this time one of her superiors. His wife found out and blew the lid on the whole thing to the company. So, her sugar daddy got fired and she got permanently blacklisted from any advancement within the company. Even if she moves to a different company in the industry, no doubt her reputation is going to follow her. Her career is going nowhere fast. Both Julian and Becky lost just about all of their close friends because of their horrible behavior. So, they're completely on their own as they slowly slip toward financial ruin.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.